I'm coming back harder than ever, and now I ain't wasting no time. You bitches, y'all really done fucked up. They told me get back on my grind. I took a little break for a minute, I let your host have it. Y'all still couldn't pop shit. I done put my foot back on the scene, now it's my name, they screaming, I'm ready to rock shit. Took so many losses, my partner done crossing, my bro in the cell and my dog in the coffin. They tell me to chill, but my shit I be popping. My chopper can't stop it, whole face I be rocking. On dick I be popping, these niggas be flocking. I want some money, no profit, ain't talking. You say you be stepping, but I'm a big stepper. I'm handling business, I'm changing the weather, yeah. From city to city, from state to state, I'm the big dog, yeah, heavyweight. Put your ass on the plate, and I won't leave a trace. You keep fucking around, and your ass will get.
My phone just gonna do what it wanna do, clearly. I couldn't even get my ankle right. What's up, y'all? It's me, Butterfly Benjaminz, back with another episode. I hope y'all had a great weekend, because I've been missing every weekend with this new job. Like, I'm never off at this point. I'm never off. People like, what you doing? Working. And I'm gonna try to stop complaining about my job, because I am grateful that I have a job. It does pay my bills, but I'm not no working bitch. You know, I've had a taste of the good life. Like, that's why I said you could have it today and that shit be gone tomorrow. Like, them is real fucking facts. Like, hear me for real and clear when I say that. Them is real facts. Like, you could be up today and down tomorrow. Like, I ain't gonna say I lost it all, but shit, like I said, I done had a taste of the good life. It's not giving walk. It's not giving walk today. It's motherfucking almost 90 degrees. But God bless them with a car if they deserve it. But I'm a working ass bitch. I don't get no off days. Like, so it's fucking Tuesday, y'all, and this is my off day, and I went outside today to take my kids to summer camp this morning, and I realized that I've been in the house a lot. I've been in the house. I was shocked to see that people were outside handling their business or just living life. Like, and this was early in the morning, so I'm like, I'm tripping, bitch. I've been in the house too long. Like, I've been in the house during the daytime, so I really don't come outside till nighttime, you know, like date nights and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to start coming outside. And I noticed, like, y'all, I work from home, so I don't really have to leave, you know, the house and shit. So I be sitting in my bed most of the times working on my computer from the house. So I need to get up. I need to open my motherfucking blinds. I got them blackout curtains, so it's like always dark in there. But that's how I like it. Like, I called myself the other day, I be washing dishes in the dark. I use the bathroom in the dark. I take a shower with my dim light. I don't even turn my full bathroom lights on. Like, I use the little dim light that's over the tub. Like, I've gone into a dark place and I need to shake that shit. Y'all, my tire got a slow leak in it. I done ran over a nail. I need to go get that shit fixed. I'm gonna go get that shit fixed before we go on our adventures today. I'm finna go to the mall, y'all, and find me something to wear for birthday bash. I tried to order this, y'all. I was finna really be stepping birthday bash, but the only thing is, I be ordering my clothes offline, and it wasn't gonna get here till after the fact. So, well, it really said in between. It said like the day before or the day after, and bitch, I can't risk it. I be sitting here waiting on nothing. Oh Lord, I think I put a bobby pin. This is why I don't use bobby pins, y'all. When y'all wrap y'all ponytails, you can wrap it without a bobby pin, but it was so much hair this time. I was like, let me put a I think it's this channel. No, it ain't that. I don't know. But you don't have to use a bobby pin no more, y'all. That's old school. But I did put one in today because of the amount of hair that I had. Should I go the back way or go down? We're gonna go the back way since we already here. But let me tell y'all something that I realized too. It ain't even summertime yet officially, and it's hot as fuck outside. And one thing I'm not doing this summer is burning the fuck up. So that's gonna be a problem with me talking about I need to come outside and shit. I might for real still not be coming outside till nighttime. It's hot out here, and I like to put my face on, bitch. The face will melt, bitch. I did put my primer on though, so it should hold. but it's just the principle. It ain't even my face that's hot. It's my body temperature. It's my body temperature. I'm moving around and I'm hot. I'm gonna drop my shades, but them bitches finna sit for a second. But anywho, y'all, I got my mom cup today. It's really not a mom cup. I just called it that because Slim be calling her shit a mom cup. But this gonna be my mom cup today. It keep my shit cold. I'm drinking my Taylor Port. Do not drink and drive. I do not condone DUIs. But y'all can't do what I do. You know, I'm a response. Okay, y'all. So we are back. It's been hella days since I've been able to come back and finish recording this video. Turn this up a little bit. Since I've been able to come back and record this video, y'all, I have had so much going on. I know y'all like, damn, last video we was doing one scene and we on the next scene. I can't never get it complete. And then the other day, I'm in the car ready to finish up the video that I had started. As you all seen, hair was different and everything. I done broke my damn thing that the phone sit on. So y'all just give me a minute. When I say I've been so busy, I told y'all everything, most of my shit that's like really going on in life, y'all gonna have to catch on my YouTube channel. Anything I post on Instagram, it's just like minor things, but like to get to know the real me or know what's really like going on in Butterfly Benjamin's life, you gotta catch me right here, because this is where I talk at, this is where I vent, this is where I, get to run in my mouth, you feel me? I can't do all that on Instagram. It only go for so long, let you talking shit. But anywho, y'all, so just a little rundown. I am in school. I'm in school right now. I kind of don't want to say too much because I want it to be like a big surprise. I announced it the other day on my Instagram, but I didn't tell people like what was really going on. I just said, y'all gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be big for sure. On top of going to school, y'all already know, like, for a few years, I've already had the Butterfly Benjaminz collection. That's just like everything that I sell. The hair, the clothes, the waist beads, the kids' clothes, everything. Everything falls under the Butterfly Benjaminz collection. So, with that being said, I have a lot of inventory that I have to get gone. Like, we're about to be done with the Butterfly Benjaminz collection. That shit has to go. I got something bigger that's going to take way more attention from me than doing that. And I like to sell clothes and shit. I'm always going to sell hair. I do hair. So I'm always going to sell hair. That's not the issue. But like as far as like the boutique with the clothes and the shoes and stuff, like I have to get that shit gone. And it's like I'm kind of like on a time span. I want all this shit gone within the next few weeks. And it's just like when I put this plan together to get everything gone, I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I'm feeling a lot of pressure, and it's just like, bitch, if it was gonna go this fast, like, bitch, it could have been gone, you feel me? So now me and my team, we've been putting together like a marketing plan to get everything gone. It's like $100,000 worth of inventory that needs to go, you feel me? Like, seasons change, people change, shit switches up. Like, you gotta go with the flow. Like, you can't stay still. You stay still, that's why I have all this shit that's just sitting. But also, that just goes to show, like, I just ain't been worried about it like that too much, you feel me? Like, life had got the best of me, as everyone knows. But I'm back, as always. I always come back bigger and better. So right now, we got this big event coming up that we're planning just to get the bigger picture out there on top of getting rid of the clothes. And I'm trying to say it without saying it. The big plan will come out probably on my next couple of videos. I don't want to speak on it too much because it's still in the works. It's still money being invested. It's still school that has to be done for me to even offer certain services that I will be offering. But I do have a location. I do have a building. And I will say this. We're going to be located on the south side. We're going to be the first location doing what we do on the south side in Atlanta, Georgia. And I cannot wait. Like, it's going to be big. I can't stress that enough. It's going to be big. It's not no little shrimp shit. This the real big dog league. You feel me? Like, I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Like, and I'm going to say this. I prayed for it. I manifested it. And it may not have came when I did this. This been in the works for years. Like, I just been asking God to, like, put it in my path. I'm gonna shake it. You feel me? Like, and now the time has finally come. I'm so excited, y'all. Like I said, all I can say right now on this video today is we're gonna be on the south side. We're going to be on the south side offering plenty of services that I know my ladies and men need. It's going to be big. And actually, for that, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Benjaminz_. I might be posting like little hints here and there, you know, so y'all can see what's going on. But in the meantime, as of today, I'm finna go out here in these streets, get out here in this field, and get these clothes going, you feel me? But that's just a little updates. In other news, y'all. So, y'all know I really don't like to just make videos of me talking about nothing. Like, that's, well, if you don't know. I don't really like doing that. So, I know I said I'm going to be consistent with my YouTube, but it has to be worth me talking about, worth me putting that message out there to y'all for me to sit here and record or wherever I'm at and record and talk. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to be on here talking about gossip and shit like that. I have to actually... I like to do, like I said, I'm a real bitch. You feel me? So, real raw shit, no flaw shit. If it ain't something I've been through or something one of my partners been through and I've assisted them, like as far as like they counseling, hood counseling, or things like that, like I really don't have shit to talk about. So, I like to talk about things that I'm going through or things that I've been through, and also give y'all like hope and faith and things like that to keep you going. Like if you're going through the same thing, I like y'all to relate to certain things. So once again, if I don't have shit to talk about, I'm not finna get on here and record. Like I said, I was trying to do the every week thing, but if God don't tell me to sit on here and give a message, then I'm just not doing it. I don't have nothing to say. I know it's a lot of people that get on here and be like, oh, I just gotta record, I gotta record. Bitch, I'm not that bitch. If I don't have nothing to say, if I don't have a message for you all, if I don't have any encouraging words, positive thoughts or anything, I'm not gonna get on here. So don't hold my neck for that. Y'all know I do love doing my YouTube. I love talking. I love being inspirational and things like that. On that note, make sure y'all tune in. Check in July 17th. Is it the 17th or the 15th? Let me look at my calendar real quick. My mind all over the place. July the 15th, I am doing Bougie the Boss events, women empowerment event in Atlanta, Georgia. Location is still to be announced. Y'all can follow up on that on my Instagram, Benjaminz_. It's going to be big. This is our first annual event. I'm super excited to be a special guest. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm also going to have some of my stuff from my boutique up there. So make sure y'all come stop by in Atlanta, Georgia. Make sure y'all follow my page for all updates on that. July the 15th. Mark y'all calendars. I need all my women to come out. If you have daughters, sisters, aunties, cousins, bring everybody. Like, it's going to be life-changing. Anything I'm at, anything I do is going to be life-changing. I promise you. Just give me one chance to show y'all, like, that's what's really going on. Come see me in real life. Come get some pictures. Come talk to me. Come ask me for advice. Like, it's going to be big. It's going to be worth it. So make sure y'all check us out. July 15th. Mark on another note, I kind of wanted to, well, number one, I wanted to give y'all that update of everything that's been going on. Like I said, I had started recording previously and my phone had got fucking hot and turned the fuck off. And back to that, I was watching the last little part of that video. As I was saying, I don't condone drinking and driving. I might drink and drive, but y'all don't do what I do, you know? Don't do what I do. I'm a responsible adult. You feel me? You might say that too, but just don't do what I do. I probably shouldn't have even been drinking or telling y'all what was in my mommy cup. Like, I probably shouldn't have even said that, but I already said it. It's already out there. Don't drink and drive. I did want to say that. Do not drink and drive. I never want to put out the wrong message to y'all. Don't drink and drive. Period. Point blank. But on another note, I was on Instagram the other night, and of course, like, I watch all the hood bitches in Atlanta. I watch all the mess and shit in Atlanta that's just going on. And I ain't even gonna say I just be watching the mess in Atlanta, but the bitches that I follow and shit like that, or that I grew up with, or I know from the streets and shit, I, you know, follow them on Instagram, and it just be like a lot of mess. Not saying that's just what I'm into, but it be a lot of mess. And one particular story that stood out to me that I wanted to say something about. Okay, period. My bitch just put an order in. Matter of fact, y'all give me 2 seconds, because when that money call, I gotta have 2 phones, baby. I have to have 2 phones. Oh, they're not gonna do that. Oh, but anywho, okay, y'all. So, a story that stood out to me was, it was a young lady who is married, They're kind of like a famous Instagram couple, hood Instagram couple. And they always be, you know, arguing on the internet, all their problems and shit. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so ghetto. This is ghetto. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. But yeah, they like an Instagram couple. They be going back and forth on Instagram. Like, everybody know they motherfucking business in the city. Number one, that's not cute. Keep y'all business private. Like, everything don't have to go to everything doesn't have to go to Instagram. Everybody does not need to know your business. You feel me? Like, learn how to keep your business personal. Y'all don't remember that saying? Like, y'all mama used to tell y'all, we're going in this house, stay in this house. When did we stop doing that? When did we stop living by that? But me, I can honestly say I probably don't say that, you know, to my kids and shit, because it's a lot of shit that I don't do in front of my kids. So I don't even have to tell them that, because I already motherfucking know, like, as a parent, it's certain shit my kids should see and it's certain shit they shouldn't see. So anything I feel like, oh, don't go out here telling my business, I'm not going to be doing in front of them, you feel me? Especially like my little girl, Chloe. Oh, baby. All she do is talk. All she do is talking. She don't be doing it intentionally. She don't do it intentionally, but she just runs her mouth. I told y'all my mama called her mouth of the South. But like I said, my kids, I don't really do too much in front of my kids that I don't want them to see. Like, I've turned up in front of my kids. Like, they know what type of mama they got, you feel me? But they just know that. That's just that. That's just a whole nother ballgame. But like, anything that I feel like is personal and shit, they wouldn't know nothing about. They don't know nothing about the struggle and none of that. Like, my kids actually think they rich. I don't know. I'm trying to humble them a little bit, because they think they're supposed to get every toy. Every time I go to the store, they think they're supposed to get some snacks, food, candy. Okay. But yeah, y'all need to keep y'all business like off of Instagram. Like, Instagram, that's another topic. I think we use Instagram for the wrong reasons. I think we be doing too much on Instagram. But hey, that's just like, I guess, how the world is right now. So we have to go with it. But yeah, anywho, back to the story. So they on Instagram arguing from two different pages. Supposedly, I caught the kind of like the end of it. So I'm just going to speak on what I actually seen as far as like people on the live commenting what happened. But the girl said that they was in the car, her and her husband and the children, and the husband was being disrespectful to her son that's not his, and said something to him like, oh, you want to go with your grandma's house, or you want to go to your daddy's house? And the son was like, stop talking to me. And this is an 11-year-old boy, you feel me? And I'm going to tell y'all my personal preference or things, how I would have handled any situation. Like I said, I didn't see it. Everybody else that was already tuned in seen the whole thing. But from what I picked up as a motherfucking mother, as a woman, as a single mother, let me tell you something. I have a dude right now. I have a man right now. And I wish he would disrespect any of my children with words, physically, in any emotionally, any type of way. I wish my kids would feel any type of way towards anybody that I'm dating. It's over with for you niggas. And for them to be married, yes, it is a different level of that shit. Okay, y'all married, y'all locked in. His kids are your kids, period. Your kids are his kids, period. That's just how they go. Y'all are a blended fucking family. That means you treat his kids like yours and he treats yours like his. Like they can't, like y'all made them together, you feel me? That's how they go. So they saying, you know, that the little, she was coming on Instagram and she was like, well, y'all wasn't, you know, y'all don't know how it started. Y'all don't know the full story. I feel like my son shouldn't have said what he said. And take note, I said all the son said was stop talking to me. She said her son was being disrespectful. Pause. We can stop right there. I understood what she was saying. Yeah, he was being disrespectful. But from what I was looking at and what I was seeing in the comments, they said that the little boy was upset because the stepdad was basically like verbally abusing his mother in his face. And take note, I said this is the Instagram couple. Like, everybody noticed they always do this. They fall out real big every week. Then the next week they be in love. You feel me? Children have feelings too. I want y'all to hear me clear when I say that. And not saying that I always knew that, but I had to learn that. Yes, we're the adults. Yes, they're supposed to listen and do as we say. But do not forget, they're still human. They have feelings. They have emotions. They're allowed to be mad. They're allowed to say shit under their breath to a certain extent. As y'all know, like, I don't really whoop my kids like that. It's other ways I get under my kids' skin. Like I said, they spoil. It's other ways I get under their skin. You're not getting this. You're not playing with this. Give me that phone. Turn them TVs off. Ain't no TV tonight. You feel me? Like, it's other ways to get under a child's skin. It's more material things with them than just, oh, I'm finna beat their ass. They done fucking tried me. Like, I had to tell one of my baby daddies, like, our son is not one of your nigga friends. He's not no nigga in the street. Stop talking to him like that. Done got into it with my son's dad about how he talked to my son. You feel me? So hear me clear when I say that. When it comes to these kids, we got to have their back. We got to understand where they coming from too, especially as a mother. Especially as a mother. Especially being a single mother or having a child that doesn't belong to your significant other. You feel me? You got to watch people like that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all married, y'all in love. Oh, he would never do that. Bitch, use your antennas, bitch, because they will. These niggas out here motherfucking putting on facades every day. Know that. So, that was a side note. That just, shit like this gets under my skin when it comes to you women and y'all kids. When we stop believing our kids and start believing the next person over our kids or before our kids, that gets under my fucking skin. That's a problem in the black community. Know that. So, anywho, she gets on live and she's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have disrespected him. He's a child, this, that, and the third. He was disrespecting this grown-ass nigga because he was sitting there dogging your ass out in front of you, all your kids. All her kids was in the car. So, he's being the bigger brother. Kids get mad when their parent, especially boys. Boys do not like their mama getting played with, especially by another nigga. They don't give a damn if it's their blood daddy or their stepdaddy. Boys do not play about their mama. And if you have a son, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Period, point blank. They don't go for that shit. My youngest son, when my oldest son be trying that shit with his mouth, oh, my youngest son get on his ass. Who you talking to? Don't talk to her like that. Like, boys don't play about their mama. So for you the thing was, the vibe it was given was she was more, people was hopping on her back because she was more trying to defend this man instead of her son. And I seen a lot of comments, they was talking like they they on the same page as me, but it's just like, I know a lot of y'all bitches and I know y'all really not, y'all not like that. Y'all not real mothers. Y'all not as good as mothers as y'all could be, you feel me? But it was a lot of positive things that were said or points that were put out there that I was like, okay, yeah, they telling her the right shit, but she wasn't going for that shit. Meanwhile, this nigga on the other live, he like, oh, I'm finna get a divorce. All she want is the money, like dogging her out. Like, it's hundreds of people watching this live, you feel me? So I just wanted to speak on this situation because, one, about the kids, but two, about a nigga. If y'all have a man around you in your aura, in your presence, bitch, you need to love yourself first. A lot of y'all bitches don't love y'all self. And that's the problem that I'm having with y'all hoes. I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga got. I don't give a fuck what he do or none of that shit. It's a respect thing. And the respect starts with you respecting yourself first. If you can't respect yourself first, don't expect no nigga to respect you, bitch. And damn sure don't expect them to respect your children. He on there talking to the little boy like fucked up. And then after the little boy said, stop talking to me, they said that the man started to go in. Like, you're a grown-ass nigga. You're offended by what a 11-year-old boy said. You are a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch nigga. And that would have been the end of that. And I'm pretty sure just how shit was playing out, this not the first time that something like this has happened in their household. And I can't tell other people what to do in their household, but if you watching this video, hear me clear when I say I don't play that shit. When it comes to these kids and it comes to y'all mothers, I can't say I can sit here all day and talk shit about what a man should do, but just in the world we live in now, it ain't no point in talking. Either they got it or they don't. That's where I'm at with these men in the world today. Our black men, either they got it or they fucking don't. You can't change no nigga. You can't make no nigga be no family man. If that's not what the fuck he want to do, that's not what he doing. Get that illusion out your head. Stop being delusional about these niggas. Take it for what it is, because I promise you, women have women's intuition. Bitch, we know. We know when shit not really what it seemed or what we want it to be. Stop trying to make something out of nothing. That's where y'all fucking up at. And y'all gonna be gone years down the line and finally look back like, damn, I should have been left that nigga. I should have been did this. I should have been did X, Y, and Z for myself. But we so worried about these niggas. Oh, I want a man. I want a family. Girl, fuck all that. Y'all sitting here watching a bitch with 3 kids, with 3 baby daddies. And I stand on my shit without help of none of them niggas. Not one of them niggas. Do I bash them niggas? I talk shit about them. Talk shit to them because, baby, I'm a boss. Baby, I'm really holding this shit down. Like, it's actually funny to me how my baby daddies move around and shit like that. It's actually hilarious that on Father's Day, y'all want to play Father of the Year and this, that, and the third and post pictures that I sent you of our child and act like you was there taking a picture. Like, girl, I can't. But let me reiterate on that a little bit more. I'm 29 with 3 kids and 3 baby daddies and no help. Not one of them niggas done stood on shit they said. How embarrassing. How fucking embarrassing. That made me look like a goofy bitch. But guess what? That's why I go so hard for mine. That's why I make sure they don't want for shit. My kids don't have to call their daddy and ask them for nothing. They mama handled it. And my man, let me tell y'all something about my man. And let me not act like this the first nigga I talked to and I just knew right then and there, he was gonna handle the business. I went through a couple niggas. But if they didn't fit that role when it came to my kids, it wasn't no us. It wasn't no point in talking. It wasn't no need for you to stay around and whoop-de-whoop and we played house for a minute. It wasn't giving none of that. But the man that I have now, he stand on business when it come to my kids. He stand on business when it come to his kids. And that should be the first thing for any bitch that has kids and you want a nigga around your kids, in your aura, in your circle, in your household. Hear me? Did y'all hear what I said? That's the first thing you're going to look for. Not how fine he is, not how much money he got, what kind of car he drive. Make sure he fit that role that you need in your household for your kids. You don't want your kids seeing no nigga cussing you out, putting his hands on you, like the works. You feel me? Like dragging you down. Don't get your kid shit because you got to get this nigga shit. Don't get your kid shit because you got to answer his jail calls and shit. Y'all got to stop with that shit. Let these niggas go on about their business. Let these niggas' mamas handle that shit. They're not your kids. These niggas is not your kids. If you got a nigga right now and you feel like you take care of that nigga, let that nigga go. On me. You'll be so much happier alone. You'll be doing so much better alone than wasting your time on a nigga. Okay? I'm telling y'all some real shit. And like I said, I didn't find the man that I have now overnight and I'm like, oh, he's the perfect stepdad. We've been together for years. Like, no, it didn't work like that. I went through a couple niggas and had to grow up mentally. Like, ain't no motherfucking way. We not doing this. Not around my kids. I thought about my kids. Like, yeah, we might have fun. We kicking it, doing this, that, and the third. But if you don't fit that role, baby, you can't hang with me. You can't be around me. And that's just period. But back to the story. He dogging her. He dogging her son. And she had the nerve to defend this nigga. Oh, he not like that, y'all. Y'all know he really not like that. He love him. If somebody love you or your child that's not theirs, they wouldn't, none of that would come out their mouth. And my man, he even get mad sometimes. Like my oldest son, I don't know, he might be going through puberty. Like I said, I don't whoop my kids. I try to let them express their feelings and shit like that. Or if they, having a moment where they want to talk shit, like slamming door. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't go for the slamming door shit, but like say something to their brother, bitch. I don't just instantly get up and be like, what the fuck you say? No, I don't say that. But it do irritate my man that they do be disrespectful in his eyes. But me, I'm a woman at the end of the day, and these are my kids, bitch. If it don't bother me, I tell him all the time, don't let it bother you. He big on the respect thing too, as am I. But everything doesn't, when it comes to the kids, y'all, everything doesn't have to be ass whooping, ass whooping, ass whooping. You feel me? Like, sit down and talk to your kids sometimes. Like, sometimes after one of them that got me like real pissed, I might go in my room, shut the door, tell them to go lay the fuck down or whatever the case. But after a minute, I'm going there and so, what was the problem? And I'm going to talk calm. Because now we don't need to both be heated. And I'm going to let you say what you want to say. I want you to get that shit up off your chest. I'm going to let you say everything you need to say. And then I'm coming at you like your mother. One, you were being disrespectful. I'm still your mother. You're allowed to have emotions. I tell my kids all the time, you're allowed to have emotions. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, they're just supposed to always be happy and perky. That's not the case. And especially like with that situation, if somebody was disrespecting me and my kids was having my back in a childly way, telling the nigga stop talking to him. Bitch, talk to my mama. That's your bitch. Stop talking to me. I promise you I wouldn't feel no type of way towards my kids. But one thing I know, that nigga would have been gone. That nigga would have been gone, married or not. Like, I don't give a fuck about no papers. I'm that bitch. I don't give a fuck about no papers. I don't give a fuck. People switch up. Shit changes. Life goes on. Y'all be getting married and thinking, oh, I gotta stick it out, I gotta ride for him. Or half y'all bitches not even married and y'all just got a baby with the nigga and y'all like, oh, well, we ride or die, this, that, and the third. It don't have to be like that. Y'all hoes gotta know when the fuck to get gone. Bye. I'm out. I will leave. I have left. I'm sitting here with 3 baby daddies now. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. And truth be told, I told y'all this real raw shit, no flaw shit. Every baby I done had with these niggas. Once that baby came and I feel like you didn't do what the fuck you was supposed to do. Bye. Bye. It was bigger than me. It was bigger than me. It was about the kids. It was about the kids, bitch. And if a nigga don't take care of his kids, he can't take care of you. Y'all need to quote that. If a nigga don't take care of his kids, he can't take care of you. If he can't take care of something that he created with his body, himself, he can't do shit for you. He can't love you right. He can't provide for you right or none of that shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all know that's some real shit, you feel me? But I just want to say, like, for real, y'all, the video it's time to wrap the video up. It's been a little minute. I could go on and on about that. But once again, when it comes to y'all kids, like, listen to them first. Like, understand a lot of things. When it comes to your relationship, pick somebody that's going to benefit you and yours. Not somebody that you going to benefit, that they're going to benefit from you. They need to be an asset to you and yours. If they not, it's not worth it. You'll be better off alone. You will be better off alone than dealing with something that you don't have to fucking deal with. Taking care of a problem that you didn't fucking create. You feel me? Focus more on y'all kids too instead of these niggas. Because it's embarrassing at this point. It's embarrassing for a lot of our black women. Like, I have 2 different sides of black women that I know. I got the hood bitches and I got the bougie bitches. And the bougie bitches, they not going for a lot of shit that the hood hoes will go for. I'm going to just say that straight up. They got more independence on them. They got more, they going to get married first and then have a kid. And that's cool. I'm not saying, you know, that's how it go, because I'm over here as well with these bitches. We definitely was having kids before we got married, you feel me? Nothing wrong with that. We had to learn. We wanted to learn the hard way. I'm on that side. But bitch, when I sit here, I'm really in the middle, because a lot of shit that certain bitches let go on, I can't entertain. I'm over here with them. And a lot of the bougie bitches are single. They might be lonely and all that, but they know, like, they'll rather be lonely than with a nigga they gotta motherfucking take care of. You feel me? Something that they motherfucking mama should have did. You feel me? So know how to balance shit out. Like, certain shit we just not going for. Like, we just can't go for a lot of shit. We gotta learn how to decipher right and wrong. Like, you gotta learn how to choose wisely. Choose wisely, y'all. Choose wisely. Like, choose wisely and let certain things go that are not an asset to you. You're not benefiting from it. And even, like I said, this nigga pay your bills, this, that, and the third. But is he treating you right? Is he loving your kids right? Is he being a role model for your kids? All that come into play when y'all be dealing with niggas and bringing them around y'all kids. Like, we got to do better. We got to do better. Maybe that's all I can think of. That's all I can think of right now. We got to do better. And listen to your kids. For sure. I'm going to leave off on that. Listen to your kids. And it might not even be dealing with you and your relationship and you want to know how your kids feel. Listen to your kids, period. Listen to your kids when they done came home from school and telling you about their day. Listen to your kids when they just want to act like big babies. I got boys too. When they want to act like big babies. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, you need to stop acting like a bitch. No, listen to your kids. Because men have feelings too. And I think that's where a lot of our problems start with our men. Like, everybody want the boys. They not supposed to cry. They not supposed to scrape their knee and cry, bleed. None of that. You just supposed to stand tall and suck that shit up. No, like, men have feelings too. You feel me? Like, and a lot of these men are broken and don't want to admit it. But it's not our problem to fix it, especially when we got our own shit going on. Like, tell these niggas straight up, y'all need to go see a counselor. Bring them to me. Bring them to me. I'm going to leave off on that note, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @ButterflyBenjaminz_. Like I said, stay tuned because I'm going to be dropping some big news soon. Follow me on Instagram. It's going to drop there first. I'm going to talk about it on here. It's going to drop there first for sure. But I'm out. I'm finna go sell these clothes and shit. Finna get in the streets of Atlanta. If you see me, hey. All right, y'all. Bye.